Yeah. Hey, y'all. Yeah. Shout out to my teachers out there and shout out to my funny acting people. Y'all know. Yeah. Y'all, y'all know when I don't know when I'm gonna go live. I just go live when I want to go live. How y'all doing out there? Want to get a shout out to all my teachers. Yeah, I tell you, teacher, y'all got a job, baby. Y'all the nurse, y'all the counselor, y'all the mom, y'all the dad, y'all the sister, y'all the brother, y'all the fireman, y'all the emergency examiner. And you can do all you do, or we appreciate y'all. Y'all don't get enough appreciation. And then another thing. I want to give out a shout out to all my beautiful parents who doing the right thing, who trying to do the right thing. Shout out to y'all. Yeah. Now y'all know I don't know when I'm gonna go live. You know, I just go live. But when you get a chance, catch up with this live, okay? Like, share, and subscribe to this live because your action matters. Now, before we get started, y'all, close that screen door and start letting all them flies up in here. Yeah, you know that's how I would say over here and keep them bacteria and viruses out of here. Now, this content is for criticism, commenting, and to educate us. Okay? Now, it's not mandatory that you can listen and want to be over here, so you can go look at something else, okay? You're doing yourself a favor, okay? Because I'm going to talk, as long as y'all keep messing with these children. Funny acting grandmama and family is going to talk forever. Yeah. Now, y'all look. Along came a spider that sat down beside her. Isaiah Harris case. Now, see, you couldn't get rid of me, Jarvis Butts. Aunties, y'all cannot get rid of me. Because y'all is going to court in my month, in my birthday month. Yes, sir. So we're gonna talk. I wanna flip y'all back and some people that will bite you. Y'all see that? Y'all see that spider right there? See, I have a spider on my chest, and we'll talk about that. You know, spiders don't play; they bite. And this spider right here, this is a house spider. This is a house spider. I told y'all I'm gonna educate y'all this morning. Yeah. While you watching, hit the like button. I appreciate you, okay? I appreciate y'all. Now, it's some things in this case that we about to cover that gonna bite you. All right, Messiah, I got your back, girl. I got your back, girl. We're gonna give you all the attention that you're supposed to get. Okay, Nazaya? Yes, ma'am. DJ, just turn that music down a little bit, okay, baby? You don't have to turn it all the way down. So I ain't gonna be mean like most folks. Don't turn it all the way. Just turn it down a little bit. Thank you, sweetie. He's so sweet. Sweet. Yeah. Thank you, baby. But Nazaya, I got you, baby boo. I would never shut up because of you. Okay? I got your back, baby. Yeah. Now, put my spider back up here. Nazaya, I'll be back, okay, baby? Because I still want to know where your coat. I want to know where that coat at right there. See, make me think some young people was in this thing. I don't know, was your brother, anybody ever, somebody he know or somebody. I know some young people in this. Because we ain't found that coat. We ain't found that coat. That's a nice, expensive coat. Y'all didn't know it. That is an expensive coat that she's wearing. And also, I've been talking about this for the longest. This has been one of my this has been one of the things that always puzzle me in this case. And y'all know that. Y'all know that. Why did they plan it? Why did they put this outfit on a log? Because you know why they put it like that? Because they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know what they were doing. They were just told to do that. So instead of just throwing the outfit over there like that, if they just threw it over there in the wood, that means they didn't care. But somebody was in this, and I'm gonna tell y'all, somebody young is in this. And I've been saying it for a long time. Yes. Put my spider back up there. Because this is a house spider. See, just in case you live in a house like me, you're going to have these things around there. I ain't seen that. I hope I never run into one of them. I hope I never run into a house spider. Now, I want to take y'all back to the spider. My daughter ain't going to watch this content because she don't like spiders. I got one. She'll pick one up. Now, let's go. Which way I want to go? And see who I want to deal with. I want to go right. Let me see. I think I want to go. Nah, I don't want. I'll get him in a minute. Let me see. Nah. Yeah. Let me get her out the way. Let me get Susan May out the way. Let me get you out the way, cause you a trip. You a trip. You really embarrass me as an older lady. I got young in me, y'all. I got no for real. But this lady right here, boy, her testimony is creepy. The lady right here. She did something that I don't understand. You know what I mean? She did something that weird. You gonna only pick that school ID up because you heard about her on the news. Come on, y'all. Come on. Y'all better pay attention to these witnesses that they putting on the stand. You walked past that. You mean to tell me that you walked past that ID a couple times. And you seen them when they put that good in the car. You saw that. Because you knows it like me. You knows it. Old people knows it. When I was young, y'all, not sure they young, they knows it. My dogs even knows it. She saw that. She saw them. She saw them guys when they dropped that. I tell you what. Much as I hate to say it, allegedly, she saw that ID. But she said she saw the ID a couple of times. She said it, not me. She was walking by her home and found a school ID and didn't pick it up. Ooh, y'all funny at the people. Y'all make sure y'all watching. Y'all hit that like button too. Y'all hit that like. Y'all help me out over here now. Cause you know we gonna tell the truth. Now y'all know good well how we are. She walked past a school ID, not a license. Couple times associated with Messiah Harris. That ID been on that ground for 2.5 weeks, y'all. Why is it that didn't nobody try to help this girl? That ID been on the ground for 2.5 weeks before she decided to pick it up out the ground. This could have helped the case. If these grown people had to play their role like they supposed to be, but everybody want to be a child. When they get older, they want to be a child, but you ain't one, okay? She waited 2.5 weeks before she decided to pick that ID up, y'all. And the only reason why she said she picked that ID up is because y'all start talking about Messiah Harris. Now everybody wants to be a hero. And it ain't like it's a driving license. It was a school ID on the ground that could have saved this girl's life. And old people, y'all know we know what to do with something like that instead of taking it to gas station. Well, I don't know if she. It's no excuse for people to say they ain't got no car transportation because they can catch Uber. So I ain't gonna make no excuse for you because y'all got all the opportunities in the world to do stuff better than what we used to do back in the days. Wasn't no Uber out there. It was a thumbs up. Your thumbs out there trying to catch a ride. Hitchhike. Y'all got Uber now. She could have took that ID up there to that school. But we're going to get into her testimony. Now, I don't want to say her testimony because this is it is a testimony, a preliminary here. All right, y'all, let's listen to her.
I want to call your attention back to March 7th of 2024. At that time, what area did you live? That's where I live currently. I'm sitting in my house. Okay, is that near Evergreen and St. Martin's? Yes. Okay, is that in the city of Detroit, Wayne County? Yes, sir. Okay. And on March 7th, 2024, did you come into contact with the police? Yes. Okay, what was the reason you came into contact with the Detroit Police Department? placing it there?
No, I stepped over it for 2.5 weeks before I decided to pick it up.
Okay, and is there a reason after 2.5 weeks of noticing it there that you decided to
I
pick it up?
just decided to pick it up, and then I was going out shopping to see what I could get it and send it back to whoever it comes to.
Okay, and when you picked it up, did you read the name on that item?
Yes.
And what was the name on the item?
It's a binary, yes.
And did that raise any concerns in your mind?
Sure did.
And what's the reason it raised concerns?
I just heard it on the news before I came up.
You heard her name.
Okay, yes.
And when you picked it up, did you have gloves on or anything like that? And you used your bare hand?
I took my mouth, put it, and when I saw the name, I just put my hands on the outside of it.
And what was the reason you just put your hands on the
I didn't want it to disturb any other French that were on there.
And when you picked it up, did you place it in anything?
Once I got to the next stop, I told him what's fine. I took it to the gas station and I put it up here.
Okay, so let's back up for a second. You picked it up and then got onto the bus?
Yeah, but I still had it like this. I never put my fingerprints anymore.
And for the record, witness indicated by holding her hands about 3 inches apart, her fingers. And when you got to the gas station, did you go into the gas station?
Yes.
And did you tell the people at the gas station what you found?
Yes, sir. I also told the bus driver what I had to do.
And then after you told the gas station, what happened next?
Then I asked them to call police for it.
And did they?
Yes.
And then did the police come to your location?
Yes.
And after the police got there, what happened next?
They took me back to my house so I could show them exactly where I found my ID.
And did you show them that?
Yes.
And did you give them the ID as well?
Yes. I got this number and I was there to show them both of them.
And Mayor, who's the approaching with the people's proposed exhibit 40. Ms. Smith, do you recognize that? And is that the ID that you found? There were 2 men people's proposed 40.
Okay.
And permission to publish on screen. And Ms. Smith, I don't know if you can see the screen where we are. That's the picture I just showed you, correct?
Yes, sir.
And is that the cup or the top of
That's the man. That's
the
it.
plate that you
Yes,
put
sir.
in? Is that a yes?
Yes, sir.
And on the bottom left, it says grade 8, correct?
Yes.
I got it.
Now, y'all, that was the neighbor who found the ID.
Especially Miss Smith. You said that you picked up the ID, was it March 6th? Or I'm sorry, the 7th. Yes. And you said you had been stepping over it for approximately 2 weeks.
Or 2.5 weeks, I stepped over.
Okay, so that puts you in February
When I initially saw
when
it.
you
Yes.
initially saw it. Okay. And you said you had been stepping over it. So does that mean that it was actually on the sidewalk?
No, it was in the grass.
In the grass? The grass next to the street?
Yes.
So there's like usually kind of like an easement between like the street and the sidewalk,
Yes.
and there's like a patch of grass there.
Yes.
Is that right in front of the bus stop, or
No, it was a little ways off from the bus stop.
okay, from the bus stop, between the bus stop and what other landmark would you say?
Nothing else is there.
Nothing else there. Now, how far to the corner of the block?
St. Margaret's.
Miss Smith, just a couple of questions for you. Miss Quick asked you a couple of questions about specifically where you found it. You said it was in the patch of grass next to the sidewalk?
Yes.
And you said you'd been stepping over it about 2.5 weeks before you gave to the police department.
Before I tried to pick it up, yes, sir.
The 2.5 weeks that you've been stepping over it at the beginning of that, is that the first time you noticed it?
Yes, sir.
And it could have been there before those 2.5 weeks,
Yes,
right?
sir.
I don't think it's a yes or no question, because I don't think that. I also said no.
And it's a rumor.
Yes, Your Honor. Prior to she testified to how long prior to she testified what she knows. She testified that she knows.
Did you see it being placed there on the grass? I'm sorry, did you see it? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I want to sustain the mission.
So the first time you noticed it was 2.5 weeks prior to March 7th.
Yes, sir.
And when you talked to the police officers, did you look at a photo, the Google Street View of your location?
Yes, sir.
And did you indicate on that photo where you found it?
Exactly. Yes. They took me back to my house so I can show them exactly where I found it.
Very person. I'm approaching with what's going to be marked as proposed 62. Do you recognize that, ma'am? And is that the photo that you signed and indicated where you found it? At this time, I move to admit it's proposed 62.
No objection.
And permission to publish, because I don't have a hard copy. And on the screen, is that the photo I just showed you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and there's a circle with a line going up at the bottom of the screen there. Is that circle where you indicated you found it?
Yes, sir.
No, you're good.
I have just a couple questions based on this picture. So as you look at the picture here, in which direction, left or right, is the plus up?
To the right.
To the right, so closer to the church? Is that, or that white building? That's
No, that's a person's house right there.
Okay.
It was like, okay, I come out of my driveway, and it's like catty corner to the bus stop of my driveway.
The sign is where the bus stop is, right?
Yes, right there.
Okay. And so, okay. That's all I have, thank you.
Now, yeah, that was the first spider that ate the case. And the reason why I showed her is because she waited 2 weeks to pick that ID up, because it could have helped us. Now, only thing her testimony told me was Naziah allegedly got in the car on the right side of the passenger. Yeah, on the right side of the passenger. Because I was trying to see was that a one-way street or a two-way street. Now, a strange thing that the ID fell out. And the earpieces didn't fall out. Did Naziah want it to be found, y'all? Did she want it to be found? That means that he picked her up over there on the grass part. So when she got in the car, I'm still trying to figure out how that thing fell out her pocket. And I'm gonna tip y'all funny acting. You know we funny acting, so we're gonna examine everything closely, carefully. If she had that jacket on right here, y'all, Let's go look at the jacket. And if Nazaya had that jacket on right here, let me put this right here. If she had that coat on right now, that ID didn't just fall out that pocket like that. That jacket coat pocket is deep. See, what gets me about investigating these videos is they put different pictures out there to confuse us. Cause this she had this coat on, so this is another picture date. So I'm going to go to the last picture. Okay, I just want to show y'all that coat. That ID ain't just fall out that coat for nothing. So if Miss Neighbor, good morning, sweetie. If Miss Neighbor had to pick that coat up, if she had to pick that coat up in time, if she had to pick that coat up in time, we would have an idea that Nazaya was missing. I don't think that ID just dropped out of that pocket because she got in the car on the grass side of the seat of the passenger. She must have got on behind Cadell on the right side of the car. If she got in on the right side of the car, I'm still concerned about that ID falling on that grass. And if she got in on the left side of the car, her hand had to be in her pocket. But think too, y'all, because we got to investigate this. Did Nazaya drop that ID on the ground for a reason, for a purpose? Didn't that mail fall out of her pocket? Just the ID. Okay? Now let's go back and look at the net spider. Let me put my spider back up there. Let me put my spider back up there. I got to put my spider up there. Yes, manifest. Thank you. And responsible. She's a responsible young lady, allegedly. I like how you communicate with the chat like that. Even if it's just you, somebody reading it, baby. Okay, here we go. Let me put my spider back up, y'all. Okay. Now, got my spider back up there. Okay, that's a house spider. I want to go to this. I want to go to this. Hold up. This is very important to me as well as a house spider. I want to take you out here. I want to take you out here. And the setting part of y'all get a chance, can y'all chat with my mod? One of the mods took responsibility as a mod that they manifest what she's saying in the chat and communicate with her, please. Now, this young lady right here is gonna be blessed. I don't care what they say about them, about her. I don't care what they feel about her, but I like her. like this young lady right here. Because she played the role as an auntie. She played the role as the auntie. Well, they tried to distract y'all from her. Now, this young lady right here warned CPS. CPS. Now look, y'all. I'm gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna doubt the CPS like that. Out like that. The CPS did come out there. They did their job. Now, what made their job difficult is the people, but they supposed to be more psychologically uh, mindful of things that people tries to do to hide things as a social worker. So, did they know the social worker? Did the grandmama know the social worker? Did what's the social worker familiar with what's going on in that house? Or who did they send out there? Now, this young lady gonna say say some things that I didn't start it from the beginning, but I popped it where I wanted to start it. What she said, she tried to protect her niece and her nieces and nephews, not only the niece, the nephews as well, a long time ago. And they make her look like a liar, but she was telling them the truth. So I want to take what she said. I want to hear what she said makes sense to me.
Testimony last month, a judge called Butts a monster and said that opportunities to protect the 13-year-old girl were missed. Tonight, the 7 investigators are revealing years of warnings that preceded Butts' alleged crimes.
Warnings that family members say were made to Children's Protective Services that could have saved Nazia's life. Here's what 7 investigator Ross Jones has uncovered.
You look at that face, and you do not see the horrors that she had gone through in her short life. The exploitation, the patience, the sexual abuse, and the pregnancy that she was concealing. Years before Jarvis Butts would be charged by Wayne County's prosecutor, accused of killing and sexually abusing 13-year-old Nazia Harris, Harris's own relatives say they saw the warning signs and told anyone who would listen.
But at that point, I was like, this is too much. I'm calling CPS. I tried not just once, but multiple times for them to take me serious in what I was saying.
Kiwana Morton and her cousin Jernell are both relatives of Nazia Harris. In February of 2022, Jernell says she learned of allegations of improper touching involving Butts and other small children. She says she was told about the claims while talking to her niece, Jarvis Butts' girlfriend, and that the alleged victims were Nazia Harris and 2 other children.
I was just like, oh my God, I was not crazy. This needs to be looked into.
She says she took the claims seriously, in part because Butts was on the sex offender registry, having spent more than 8 years in prison for third-degree criminal sexual conduct. She didn't alert authorities at first because she believed her niece would notify police. But weeks later, Jernell did notify Child Protective Services. Her complaint came in on April 13th, 2022. There was an incident at a birthday party, the complaint reads. One of the children that attended the party accused Jarvis of sexual abuse. Nazia, at name withheld, reported that Jarvis touched both of them inappropriately as well. Jarvis touched name withheld in her private area, and it hurt. Jernell made the complaint over the phone.
They basically told me if they needed me for anything else, they would reach out.
The next day, Jernell would receive a text from her niece, Butts' girlfriend, confirming that CPS had contacted her. CPS called me, the text reads. They called about the well-being of my kids, then they called back to get Jarvis info. The CPS spokeswoman would not tell 7 News Detroit if investigators ever questioned Nazia Harris after receiving the complaint. But we do know it wasn't the only complaint CPS, naming Jarvis Butts.
And it wasn't easy for me to call protective services just because of the horror stories that you hear.
Tawana Morton said she heard about the same allegations against Butts from a conversation with his girlfriend. 2 months after her cousins called the CPS, she would file her own complaint.
I told them that there's a problem and they need to be aware of it. I am 90% sure that there's sexual abuse going on within the home.
Did you specifically mention Jarvis by name?
Yes, absolutely.
Internal CPS obtained showed that investigators looked into that complaint, conducting a face-to-face interview with Butts.
Hold on. Let me look at this. Based on the investigation, found that he stated he has not SA any of those kids. And someone would say that about doesn't look good either. He doing what he's supposed to do, lie.
Strongly denied the allegation. A forensic interview was conducted with the alleged victim, and no disclosures were made. CPS of the home was clean and free of observed safety concerns. The allegation was denied, assigned a low-risk level. These are 2 complaints of at least 5 filed with CPS since 2015, naming Jarvis Butts. They allege concerns about possible molestation, physical abuse, or living conditions. Some of the complaints are generic, and none would ultimately substantiate that Butts was improperly touching children. Just over a year after the last complaint on record, Butts would be charged with sexually assaulting and murdering Isaiah Harris.
I'm brokenhearted because this could have been prevented. All of it could have been prevented.
Now, I like those cousin and aunties, great aunts. I like them. And I like the testimony. I like them. I really do. Now, let's get into my house spiders. Let me see what you said. As the identification, it could have been slipped. No, I ain't going through that. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that in this case. It didn't slip. She put it down there for a reason. I'm not gonna go with that. I'm not gonna feel sorry for this case. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna take up for her. She did it. She did it to save. She wanted help. That's why I'm saying that the ID slipped out. They don't know it came out, and their mother would say, I told you to stop putting. Nah, I ain't gonna look at that. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna stop looking at stuff like that because we losing. So we're gonna look and find another way to look. Now, the authority dropped the ball, and I feel this is why they trying to sweep the scenario now because the authorities are in some deep trouble, allegedly. Okay. I'm not going to look at nothing like real like that because that's not how this case is. I'm going to say that she was trying to get help. Now, right here, some people in my with my spider, that house spider, is telling me that these people is involved in her Naziah case. That it started right here. There's a lot went on right now. And right here, it's gonna put 2 people in this place right here at that time. And allegedly, what I want to call them. I want to call them something. But they did a lot in that shop. A lot went down in that shop. And these 2 people right here is responsible These people are responsible. These two people mainly is responsible for her death. These people. Okay, let's move on. Now, I'm put my spider back up though. We can't speak on another case when we on this case right here. That's not how that go. I'm not gonna even touch that no more because this on Naziah today. Cause they trying to throw us off. Now I want to take y'all to this part of my content. This part right here. This part right here is where the spider, and I don't understand, but I hope they does it a lot better than they usually than they've been doing in this interrogation. I hope that they can play this video clear so I can hear what Butts is saying. Butts is more like a pimp. Most pimps are P. They are P. This is what they do. They bites. They traffic. That's what they do. That's what Jarvis was doing. He was doing what he was doing what his sickness allowed him to do. Okay, so let's go right. I wish I can hear them clearly. Because Jarvis sat here at this interrogation table and he is having the most fun. He having a good time with this interrogation, talking to this investigation. He even tried to smooth talk the investigator, but he couldn't. That was a man he was talking to at that table. That was a real man, real dad, real father, real brother, real son that he was talking to at that table. That's why he wasn't smiling. But I like this detective right here. I like this guy right here. So Java tried to smooth talk him, but let's get into it.
Number it is that he gave you.
I would have to review my work, but I believe
So, hold on, guys. Let me put it back on his good-looking man. This investigator. No, he is cute. Cute. What? I don't know about that. Right there, I ain't never heard that now. I can't speak of something I don't know now. Where you hear that from?
record?
Detective Jason Mays.
How are you employed?
CD Detroit Police Department.
And how long have you been employed in the city of Detroit?
A little over 21 years.
Is there a specific unit that you're assigned to?
Homicide.
And I'm going to take you back to
He's the most dangerous criminal mind I've ever known. What a way to trap him. I will become him.
and I'm going to take you back to February 15th, 2024. Were you working that day?
I was.
Were you working alone or with a partner?
With a partner.
And who's your partner?
Detective Police Johnson.
And what is it that you were assigned to do that day?
I was tasked with interviewing
And do you remember the name of the individual that you were supposed to interview?
yes,
Who was that?
Jarvis Place.
And do you see the person that you interviewed in the courtroom today?
I do.
And can you point to them and tell me the color of the clothes that they're wearing?
The gentleman sitting behind the desk with the green shirt on the mask.
Your Honor, would the record reflect that the witness has identified the defendant in this case? Thank you. And where did this interview take place?
Detroit Police Department headquarters.
And who was all there in the interview?
Myself,
Why you keep smelling his fingers?
Johnson, and the defendant.
And how was it that Mr. Butts was there?
He was brought there. I also
And was Mr. Butts in custody for your purposes at that time?
no,
Was he in custody for other purposes at that time?
I believe so, ma'am. Yes,
Did you ask Mr. Butts if he would talk to you?
I did.
Did you offer him any food or drink, anything like that?
No.
Did you ask if he knew or understood English?
I don't recall that.
Okay.
But by speaking with him, I knew he understood English.
Okay. Did you ask him like, his education level, things like that?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ask if he was under the influence of any narcotics or alcohol?
Yes.
And did you advise him of his rights at that time?
I did.
Okay. Did you use anything to assist in providing him with his constitutional rights?
Yes. Yes. Constitutional right form. I also decided to vote.
Okay. And Your Honor, may I approach you? Can you go to Department of Post Exhibit 20? What it is that he's saying to you?
Certificate of notification of constitutional rights.
And is that a fair and accurate copy of the constitutional rights that you provided Mr. Butts on February 15th, 2024?
Yes, ma'am.
And what condition of the proposed exhibit 20? And on the sheet, did Mr. Butts reflect that he understood and acknowledged his rights at that time?
Yes.
And how is it that he did that?
By attaching his signature.
Okay. And who all signed this one?
My cousin witness and also anyone that's in the room.
Did Mr. Butts exhibit anything to you as an insurance officer for 21 years that would make you believe that him talking to you was involuntary?
No.
And did he video of the interview that took place. Do you remember me showing you that?
Yes.
Okay. And when I showed that to you, was that a fair and accurate depiction of the video interview that you took with Mr. Butts back on February 15th, 2024?
Yes.
And then I believe the admission of the book proposed exhibit 21. Thank you, Judge. And may I publish? I'm not going to play the whole video. It's rather lengthy, but there are parts that I did want to play.
Trying to be cute in front of that camera.
First, Officer, Detective, I'm sorry. Did Mr. Butts give you a phone number that he used?
Yes.
Okay, and do you recall what phone number it is that?
I would have to pull my work up to 13585.
Now, y'all remember that number. Remember the number.
Do you have her to copy or?
Yeah, I have that.
And we got to remember, is this same number that Shannon gonna say is his phone number? If this is Jarvis Harris' phone number, those taxes belong to Jarvis Harris. If it doesn't belong to Jarvis Harris.
Jump to 1 hour and 46 seconds.
You still won't.
1 hour, 46 minutes, and 56 seconds. I'm going to play at 1 hour, 46 minutes, and 38 seconds.
Y'all see that Jarvis tried to take control. During this investigation, Jarvis tried to take control of the interrogation. And I like how the detective took control. Like Jarvis tried to put a hand up, like, hold up. See, Jarvis, y'all got to understand that Jarvis is doing his job, mentally doing his job as what he is labeled as. That's his game. That's his game. He mastermind in manipulating people that he can manipulate and intimidate. And he tried to take control of that interrogation. Now, that phone number, yeah, he's a professional criminal. That's what I want to ask you, Manifest. What do you know about Cadell and Jarvis' sister? Because there's no way I can find out that information. But I don't know. I never heard of nothing like that. I don't try to deep. My thing is when I do the investigation, I try to stay within what they put out there. But I never heard of this. But if you heard of it, let me know. Uh Jarvis Jarvis is a alleged pimp to me because mostly pimps are P's. Y'all know what that means. Pedo. They most of them are. They deal with trafficking. They deal with human trafficking. So you got to Jarvis deal with a whole lot of people that is not knowledge knowledgeable in this case that we don't know of. But that phone number that detective said with his number, now what do y'all think about Shannon telling some of the truth about Jarvis in the phone situation? What do y'all think about? We're gonna talk about that in a few minutes when we get to Shannon, because Shannon did acknowledge that the phone number is was text was his phone number. It's all a plot with them all, which was why it was a delay. They was getting they was doing it. They was doing it. They was doing it. And we know that. We know this. We know this. We funny at we know this. Now let me get back to the case. Because this interrogation is trying to be handled by Jarvis. But I like this detective with his smooth self. He ain't gonna let him take over. Look at Jarvis, look at him in the eyes. See, Jarvis wants you. See, I don't figure this boy out. I don't understand why they ain't figure him out. You see how you try to look that man in his eye. You see how you see the game that he playing.
Pausing at 1 hour 48 minutes and 6 seconds. I want to go backwards in time.
Yeah, they slick with what they one thing about this. I like this prosecutor. She slick with applying her information. She wants y'all to hear some things y'all ain't heard. See, a lot of things we ain't heard, and she don't want us to hear, so she stopped the video. She already seen the video. She there trying to get her case right.
All right. To 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 49 seconds.
Y'all didn't hear Jarvis. Y'all didn't hear Jarvis. Jarvis just gave y'all some information when it started. At a birthday party. In November the 20th. Y'all got to listen. Y'all got to pay attention to this smooth person right here. It started at a birthday party in November. But y'all got remember she got pregnant around that time. Allegedly, she got pregnant. I don't know if she pregnant or not, okay? We ain't got to tell you, it's a lot of people looking at you, Manifest.
Pausing at 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 7 seconds. I want to go backwards in time.
See what she did? What she did? I like what that investigator did, what that prosecutor did. Right here, they are in front of the video. Now she gonna take y'all back. It's a lot on this video and in this interrogation that we haven't heard. It's a lot missing, y'all. So we got to understand they're not gonna put the whole story out there for us. We gotta have to figure it out. Now she just said she took the video back. It's very important to listen to what these prosecutors and the defense attorney is saying. Why did she stop it from going forward? Because if she went forward, she would have been giving y'all too much of the information that's gonna happen in court. So she's gonna take us back. Jobs gonna say when everything started. Everything started in November. November, either September, November, that girl had to get pregnant either in she found out, allegedly she must have found out she was pregnant in November. But she had to get pregnant in October. So either September, October, one of the months she got pregnant, but he got upset. It all went down in October. He was mad at, allegedly was upset with Natalia. So that's when he hurt her. But he had already hurted her. Y'all got what I'm saying. So he mad, he upset now. Because now you got Shannon mad at me. Listen what he said about the birthday party.
All right. To 1 hour, 13 minutes, and 49 seconds.
Y'all get them lights up. about that, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. My fault, my fault, my fault, my fault, y'all. Let's get them lights up, y'all. Let's get them lights up. Okay, let me bag it up because y'all missed this. She took it backwards on y'all. There go that spider right there, y'all. That's the biggest spider right there. That's the biggest spider that ran the whole show. Job look. He laughed. What's so funny?
1 hour, 13 minutes, and 49 seconds.
See, y'all, this what it is. This what it was. This the thing, y'all. Job was supposed to be sentenced, okay? He found out that Nazaya got pregnant. He wasn't gonna be there when she had a baby. See, he got to be there when they had them babies. When them women had them babies, they got to have that spider there, right? They got to have Spider-Man there. So it, it it just so happened that I don't even know if she was pregnant. I believe that it was like mentally messing with him. They were mentally messing with him about her allegedly being pregnant. Only way we know if she being pregnant if they have a test proving that she's pregnant. Thus far, we don't have nothing saying that she's pregnant. So they knew he's supposed to been going. He knew last year in November he's supposed to be going to court. He's supposed to be turning himself in. He hesitated about turning himself in when he found out she was pregnant. He couldn't be out. He couldn't be in jail when she had a baby. He wants to be there with the baby, allegedly, if she was pregnant. So here go the ninth. I don't really still don't believe that he did nothing to desire to the furthest that baby. Again, my thing is I don't care not that baby, but unaliving her. See, I'm gonna get into this person in a few minutes. Him, all of them try to do something before he went to prison. See, he was gonna go to prison anyway. That's what y'all don't know. He's gonna go to jail anyway. They waiting on him. Turn himself in. And then all of this happened. And it started in November. So he asked to get his. See, job is slick. So I don't care for him. I don't care for him. Period. He got me scratching my head over him. I don't like talking to him. I don't enjoy listening to him talk. He wants somebody to feel sorry for him. That's his thing. And he's saying some stuff right here where he got his information extended. He got the information extended once he found out Nazaria was allegedly pregnant. That's when it messed his mind up. See, she not supposed to get pregnant. Nazaria not supposed to get pregnant. He didn't want no more kids. He didn't want no more kids. This 42-year-old man didn't want no more kids. He just wanted pleasure. Why she keep on pausing it? She throwing us off, y'all, when she pauses it like that. She don't want y'all to hear everything. Wait a minute. What job is say? Hold on. What job is say? Hold on. See, that's why I don't like this interrogation thing right here because they don't want us to hear everything. He said, "What about the brother and the uncle and the uncle?" And then he wanted to cough. Look at job is coughing, y'all. He said, "What's your relationship with Messiah?" That day today, like it's in the action. He coughed like, "Oh Lord, let me make up some." He asked what he the uncle relationship. He said, "Yeah, we kind of uncle." That guy done. Java is a spider. Java said he an uncle, a kind of uncle. Look at that. Look at his facial expression. There's something wrong with that boy, y'all. We already know that. I don't know why they couldn't see through him. Kind of uncle. Mm-mm. And he jumped. He skipped it. He just asked him what kind of relationship he was with Miss Aggie. He skipped it. He said kind of uncle. Then he skipped and started talking about he get the brother from time. Y'all don't know. See, Jarvis was doing some stuff at that shop. dealing with that. She said she would get his brother and sisters from time to time. Don't tell them what he had them doing at that shop, y'all. This man right here, this is his job. He playing his role. Don't tell me why he want all of them at that shop, y'all. Not just to clean up, not no dumb body shop. It ain't too much you can clean but empty trash. Job is something else, man. Job is all he had them children, all them kids up there to that shop for his convenience. Even the boy. And he mentioned something about his brother. Them boys don't fool him. They are brothers, I guess. He think it's fun. Wait a minute, y'all. Listen to what he said. He said, Frank. Listen, y'all. I know. I just not realized. I just realized he brought up a name, y'all. He just brought up Frank right here. Right here. Who is the heck is Frank? That man told y'all who Frank was. And that wasn't Jabba's brother on that recording. That wasn't Jabba's brother talking. Because we went through this. Remember we said that one of the brother was deceased? The other brother, he's so cool, he into sports. But it's one brother, Will, that we couldn't find. William, we couldn't find. So I wonder what that William on the phone. I don't know now. But listen to what he said about that man who run the shop. Wanted them up there to clean up. Mm, 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 mm. That right there. Hold on. There you go right there. Whole job. Frank IED to have them. Who in the heck is Frank? Y'all. See, who is Frank? And is Frank related to the family? Who Frank owned the shop? Frank the one wanted them to come up there and clean up the office. Oh Lord. Who is Frank? What I be doing now, Lanita? How you skip this? See, that's why I said. See, it's the one thing about these cases right here. You got to listen to every piece of word that they say. And this was one part of the investigation that I couldn't hear. This man just stood up here and spoke on Frank. Y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Where was Frank when this went down with Naziah? Where was Frank then? So Naziah won with Jarvis to clean up the shop. So where was this Frank guy who had them come and clean up the office? That's what Jarvis said. So now we got three grown full-blooded rock riders. We got Jarvis, we got Cordell, then we got Frank. The phone call that whoever called in tried to throw y'all off of Mr. Frank. See, they tried to throw y'all, clear Mr. Frank name, man. Clear my name, man. Clear my name out this mess, man. Wow. Ain't this some watermelon and ooh, Lord, I want some watermelon. Mm. So, God, this is crazy. So Jarvis, see Jarvis, and you, I can't trust him. I can't trust him because them people like him, it's a smooth, these smooth criminals. They can intimidate you to think that it's somebody else involved and it's not. It be them the whole time. So, but Frank, y'all, remember the name Frank. Frank, he said Frank wanted them to come and clean up the office. Mm. We gotta find out who Frank is. What I'll be clean them out and clean the bathroom. I want somebody to clean y'all nasty bathroom. Ooh, wait. Twice a month. Okay. So if he won't, okay. Now see, I like this investigator. He just like me. Where's Frank? We got to talk to Frank. Frankie, where are you? Who is Frank in Isaiah Harris case, y'all? Who work at that shop? So I was gonna tell on all of them because he don't care. That's why Cordell locked up. That's why Cordell locked up because Job told on Cordell. Now we got to find Mr. Frank, the money man who owned the shop. He writing that down too. That's fine. Come on, Mr. Spider Man. Tell on him.
Pausing at 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 3 seconds.
And then she wanna stop it, y'all, to an hour and 17. Now she's skipping the video. She doing the right thing because we didn't see she stopped that video because we don't know who Mr. Frank is. Mm, So Mr. Frank in this. Job just telling on them. He don't care. Skipping it, y'all. They skipping it. He told him who Mr. Frank was, where Mr. Frank is. And that's when that caller came in. That caller came in to take up for Mr. Frank.
And starting at 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 1 second.
Good morning, Kelly. You know what, Carolyn? I just found out that a person who we've skipped in the case is Frank. Frank got a part in this as well. So we need to find out who Frank is. Come on, Jarvis, finish telling. See, right here. See, I like this prosecutor. She's skipping this video. She making y'all think. She's skipping it. She backing it back. She taking it forward. Wait an hour or something. Now, right here, the phone about that phone. Jarvis, when he found out that they raided that house, this is before Cadell got locked up. They speaking of that phone. They looking for that phone, and it's detected right here. Is gonna check that car. The Cardell, before not Cardell, before Cardell, before Jarvis told the truth. That's why Cardell locked up. The phone. That's what he made that phone call to Cordell because that detective brought the phone up that they was looking for. They looking for his phone. And he said, I'm going to check that car, your car. And Jarvis was trying to beat the Jarvis was trying to beat the detective, y'all, after the interrogation, Cordell to look in that car to get that phone. Because Jarvis knew the phone wasn't in the house. But these smart investigators, he don't know this is a real man that he's sitting in front of. This is a grown, full man. He already got the phone. See, Jar was late. See, that's why Cordell couldn't find the phone because he already had the phone. The detective used the psychology on Jarvis just to see what Jarvis gonna say. So when Jarvis got on the phone and told Cordell, hey man, look in the back seat, the phone in the back seat. He already got the phone. The detective already got the phone. But I like that detective because he used a mind game on Jarvis. Jarvis think he the only one can use mind game on people. But I like that detective. He already got the phone. The Jarvis don't know that. That's why Cordell couldn't find the phone. I like that. I like that detective. I like what you did, young blood. Look at Jarvis. How he looking. And she wouldn't skip it. They ain't gonna throw y'all off. I like her though. Do your job, prosecutor.
Playing at 1 hour, 32 minutes and 16 seconds.
They ain't even letting us hear what he's saying. See, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Naziah, Naziah was different from the rest of the kids that he messed with. Okay, kids don't like this. Okay, it ain't that she liked it, but she was different than most kids. He wants you to fear him, and Naziah didn't fear him. He didn't want none of the kids to get close to him, but Naziah did. The Naziah got right emotional by him. But he don't care nothing about that. And Natalia is a young girl. She don't know that. He don't care about that part. She was making him sick. And he was playing it off. He don't want nobody to love. He want people to love him and not love him like that. Especially when he messing around with you just for a game. Oh, he couldn't even look at her, y'all. He couldn't even look at her. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. Look at him. Let's take a little bit back. Let me take a tiny bit. He said, "Who is this?" He looked at that picture like, "Oh shoot, man, this is Natalia." He said that so quick, like he saw a ghost. And look how he looking at it. Look at that detective over there. But watch this. Don't y'all look at that facial expression. He said that so fast, like he saw a ghost. Mm-mm. Watch this. Watch this. That's what her hair was. Man, what you talking about? What is he saying? I can't. That part we can't hear, y'all. That part I cannot hear. He said the last time I saw her, she this and she that. We don't hear that part. And that one, his phone just went off just like a radar. What is he saying? Cause we can't hear it. But Job is talking like that's not how he saw her the last time he seen her. But Job was still alive, so I can't believe him. Sure, dude, I can't believe it.
And it's pausing at 1 hour, 35 minutes, seconds.
Can't hear nothing.
Playing at 1 hour, 44 minutes, 34 seconds. Pausing at 1 hour, 45
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah. She pausing at an hour and 45 minutes. So he giving away some good. I like the detectives. I like them. I like them. They weren't too hard on they was he couldn't fool them. I like both of them detectives.
At 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 44 seconds.
Wait a minute, Job. You going too fast. Hold on, Job. Hold on. What you say? Oh, brother. What you say about the grandmama house? Whew, Jesus. He got upset then. Saying I'm not saying what I'm trying to say is what's going on. Goddamn Job trying to play the system. Picked them up at the house. Picked them up at the grandmama house. What are they talking about? location. I just don't understand how the grandmama let them go up to the shop and she don't know where the new shop is. How you let them children go up to the house, to the shop? And they trying to act like you such a this and such a that. But I'm saying though, she don't know where the shop is, so why would she let her go up there to the shop? She and he said he told them the location.
On you at 1 hour, 51 minutes, and 54 seconds.
Let me ask y'all a question.
And I'm playing at 1 hour, 50.
First of all, they making Nazaria be grown before her time. A child will only do what you let them do. Okay. Job is like a child man. He's a game player on his illnesses, his sickness. Now he's gonna think like a child. He's gonna play like a child. I believe Messiah pretended to be sick or wanted to get out of school, or either didn't want. Well, she didn't get out of school early. She didn't want to go home. She didn't want to go home, and Jarvis jumped every time she barked. Something about Messiah that they afraid of. She got more power in this. She got a little power in this case that the rest of them don't have. And the power is she didn't stop messing with this fool right here. Oh, excuse the law and excuse you too. Oh my God. I ain't mean to say that. Jeez. She didn't give up. She didn't stop messing with him. She told her aunt she didn't run away. Why did she run away then? Y'all got to think about it. Why she had plenty of time to run away. Why she didn't run away then? What make her leave now? She know Jarvis' situation. She know Jarvis stay with somebody. She know Jarvis couldn't just keep her because of Shannon. So what was the plan? What was the plan? What he supposed to be taking her to? Cause he got a home. He got a home. He got a girlfriend. He got too many women. What did Desire want him to do with her? What was he supposed to be doing with Desire? Cause he got women's. He stayed somewhere, and he got his auntie, and he got his cousin, her cousins. So y'all gotta ask yourself: did that little girl do? She don't know nothing. Do she know anything about? She sacrificed herself for them kids. What is it that they were gonna do if if he supposed to be turning himself in? That means he about to get another charge on top of his charge, kidnapping. Y'all got to think. These other jokers ended with it, and on the job is playing all this game. But the thing is, it's more than just him in this game. I gotta ask yourself, why was what happened to make him reverse and take her back to Shannon house? If that's what he did, if that was he did, he couldn't ride around with the girl the whole time because that's kidnapping a minor. He about to turn himself in. And somebody destroyed everything. I want to know what she pregnant. Show me a pregnancy test. Show me the paperwork. Show me what the doctor said. Because they allegedly said that the kids. I'm trying to put what he's saying right now, and there's a lot of stuff that we don't know. Why are they the friends? I can't say the friend said that because I ain't the man ain't even got the paperwork. He ain't bring the paperwork to court. He said he ain't have nothing. But they allegedly said that they talked to one of the friends. She went that way, not that way. So if she ain't go that way, she ain't go home. But auntie made a mistake when she made that video saying, I seen her walking up and down the street. You saw your knee walking up and down the street and you ain't say, get in this house, girl. Just because Jarvis is a P and that's what they does, they traffic. Girl was about to go to work. Allegedly.
Minutes and 47 seconds.
That's the way he said. He said what Shannon said. It was a situation where some girls supposed to be jumping her. So did she call Jarvis from work, from school, telling him, meet me, we get out bus, these girls supposed to jump on me, but it could have been a lie. But the grandmama told y'all as well that she had problem with the girl, but it's a storyline about a girl supposed to be jumping on her. See, listen to what he said. Is this just a storyline that he using that the grandmama said about the girl supposed to be jumping on her? It seemed like he used the grandmama's storyline because they had plenty of time to plot this, y'all.
At 1 hour, 51 minutes, 54 seconds.
These folks, grown people, something else. Always one out the bunch.
And I'm playing at 1 hour, 52 minutes and 47 seconds.
Some girls supposed to be jumping on her. So let me ask y'all something. That wasn't supposed to. The, that wasn't supposed to happen like this. I would guess it was, y'all. Why did she trust Jarvis so much? Because Jarvis supposed to meet her and pick her up, but even though he wasn't on time, what some girls really were gonna jump up because that's what he said. He mentioned something about some girl will be jumping up. If that's the reason why he picked her up, if that's the reason why he picked her up, if he picked her up, why he didn't take her home, Lanita? Why he didn't just pick her up and take her home? It don't make sense, Lanita. Think about it. What you saying? This is he just repeating what the grandmama said. The grandmama, he just what he doing. He repeating what the grandmama said. She would call him from different numbers. Hold on. I gotta listen to Jarvis. Jarvis Smith. Let me see. She would call him from different numbers. Why is this little girl doing all of this? She called him from different numbers. She sure remember Jarvis' number though. They call Jarvis from different numbers. I don't even remember. I just do remember my own phone number. And she remember Jarvis' phone number. She calling Jarvis from different numbers. How is she calling Jarvis from different numbers? But Jarvis, you're a 42-year-old man. You, regardless of what she was doing, she's a child. You the adult here. You a whole grown man and know your situation. I don't know how you got in her brain like that. I just don't know how you manipulated her like that. Cause if she like Jarvis, she would be afraid of Shannon, y'all. I don't understand that part. She in the house with her auntie, and the man is in the house sometimes. If she was so afraid of the auntie, she wouldn't be messing with that man. But since she's not afraid of the auntie, she had to know. The auntie had to know. I'm sorry, y'all, but auntie had to know. Auntie had to know. Auntie, I tried, but you had to know, sister. You knew what was going on because it's things that you do. No telling what else going on in that house. jobs. Ain't nobody gonna believe you. Then. You're a pimp.
Pausing at 1 hour, 54 minutes and 40 seconds.
See, y'all job is this game.
1 hour, 56 minutes and 53
Okay.
seconds.
He plays this game.
Pausing at 1 hour.
Bringing up the grandmama name again, y'all. He bringing up the grandmama name again. He bringing up the grandmama name again. He bringing up the grandmama name again.
And your conversation with Mr. Butts continued on to other kind of topics. Okay. Did Mr. Butts say the last time that you saw Desire before you went missing?
Why she do that? Why she asking him the question that he just asked him? Why did she do that? Why did she ask him the question that she just answer him? Ask him. I don't know. She wasting time now. She just heard the video. Who these folks, honey?
Okay. And did he say anything about knowing where Desire bus stop was? Okay. What did he say about that?
He said, so he did mention that he mentioned the bus stop. I don't understand this. I just don't understand this, y'all. Because they let her go to the shop. Why is she sneaking around jobbers to go to the shop, to go around jobbers? You see what I mean? They'll let her go to the shop. Where he's supposed to be taking her? Because if they let her go to the shop, she would have went home and got off the school bus and went home. But she didn't do that. She met him. So Jarvis had a plan, but he changed the plan. Jarvis changed the plan. Was he planning on running away with Naziah? And then he started thinking about he supposed to turn himself in? That's what it sounds like. That they supposed to be running together away from each other, but he didn't make enough money. He didn't make enough money to run away, allegedly, y'all. Because I'm trying to figure out if those people were kind enough at their house to let them children go to that shop, why would she have to sneak to the shop to get out the school bus to go meet him? So they Jarvis had to make some kind of plan with her. And he changed the plan because he didn't have enough money to do allegedly what he needed to do. You got to have money when you go away. You got to have money to put in that truck. Where he was going with her, he don't change his mind. Then he took her home. He took her home. What did he do? Did he take her over another girl's house? Did he take her to the hotel? What did Jarvis do? Because he had her change her mind. Because she didn't have to sneak to the shop, y'all. She didn't have to. This is something wrong with this case. Because she didn't have to sneak to the shop. And she wanted to go there right after school, knowing that he has to work, knowing that they could have came up there to their shop. So somebody had to know that she was going to the shop. Somebody had to know. They were gonna do something, either get rid of something, y'all. Uh they supposed to be running away. Well, he's supposed to be turning himself in. Y'all see what I'm saying? This a whole big something going on, right? Because she don't have to sneak to go to the shop. But she told her friend that I'm gone, y'all. I ain't coming back. So she was planning on what Jarvis nutted up. Jarvis act like he nutted up, y'all. He can't go. That pimp can't go just jump up out the town and just leave like that. Because he got plenty of women and children. When that ID fell out that girl pocket, y'all, it ain't just fell out that girl pocket. Okay? Naziah is a smart little girl. The ID stayed on the ground for 2 weeks. That's where she was picked up at. I understand y'all saying that it can slip out, but it didn't to me slip out. Naziah didn't know what was about to happen to her, allegedly. So listen to what he's saying.
And when you spend the
See, first of all, you got to tell the truth. If you don't have the information, you don't have the information. Because they're gonna ask you, that prosecutor gonna ask you some information. I'm talking about the detective. He spoke about the other officer, but he tried to pretend like he could answer that question. But then he said, Man, let me tell you the truth. I don't have that information. That was from another cop. And then also that other cop, the detective who was there with him, she said some questions that prosecutor, the same prosecutor asked her. She said, "Oh, well, I gave it to the other investigator. She gave it to him." So I hope they got stuff on paper. I hope they have it documented. Drop down somewhere.
different path, something like that. Your version is social messages between what's the defendant and the virus. And the photo that you showed was where he identified Isaiah Harris. I want to show you both. It's already late. It's 12. Trying to approach this. Is this similar to the photo that you showed? There was in your review.
Yes.
What's the only difference? If there is a.
Yes. I feel like my picture is so I don't know it.
Okay, so this is smaller version. Was yours in color also?
Yeah.
Alright, and this is the one where he identified as black.
Mm.
So, I had to work on your whole part of this. But we're on the mainly for the interview. I stitched on the search. Okay. No. Interview, but on February 13th. Yes. Okay.
Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. February 15th was Valentine's Day, right? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Oh, shit. Okay. Woo. Trying to rest on this day, y'all. Trying to rest. Trying to rest. Catch up on my body. Trying to catch up with me. Okay, here we go. Thank you for being patient. So he interviewed Jarvis on Valentine's Day. Well, Valentine, that's the day after Valentine. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make my screen little. And they keep being big. Hold on, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, Lord. Commercial. Let me see. I'm trying to make the screen little. Yes, it is. Okay.
I'm excited. And then I actually go over it again later. My mom, I can't recall.
He must wear glasses. So he had some legal issue down in Township, Clinton. So I just don't understand. I just don't understand. You knew you had to take care of some legal work. Why did you go get that girl? That's what I'm trying to say. Well, did Miss Aggie think she was about to go run away too without no clothes? How would he gonna hide her and he stay with somebody else? He knew if he unalive her, he's gonna be gone forever. He knew that he was about to be gone away for a while. Well, maybe he didn't intend to unalive her. I don't know what kind of people we dealing here, y'all, but allegedly they wicked. They doing some wicked stuff here, and it's, this is weird.
Whether or not that was true. I did not. Okay.
For the investigation. He's not the head investigator.
You asked him about designing a company for his shop, correct? I'm sorry, you asked him about his interaction, right? Yes. And he told you that he would come to his shop from time to time, correct? Yes. And he would have her work in his shop, correct? Yes. And he also
Why? Oh, Lord, y'all didn't investigate.
Met him about plus stuff, right? Correct. And he said, you know, where this plus stuff was, right? Correct. And did you find out how he knew where this plus stuff was? I did not. Okay, I did not. Did he tell you that anyone told him where this plus stuff was? I'm not sure, sir. I can't recall this. You can't recall. Maybe that's true. I can't recall. Can't recall.
This is an investigation. How you not gonna recall something you're investigating? I don't understand. Yeah, he said, get that kind of for me. It's the day after Valentine's Day. All right, y'all. That's now look, y'all. We're gonna get right here. Now, we just heard the job. Now we're gonna get to the other spiders. 'Cause they gonna bite. They gonna bite, y'all. That investigator, see, he's okay. To me, it looked like he will pass over the information to me, and they took over. Now let's get into I go our spider. Let's get let's get into a sister soul sisters. Yeah. He met mama lie down in New Orleans. Stressed out. Say hello, hey Joe. Now let's get right here into the A Sister Soul Sisters. Yes. This person right here, I want to see him. I want to know your name. Frank, Frank, Frank. That's a cute little outfit they got on. They got on the same kind of outfit. Now, let's get into mm-mm. The grandmama's a nice looking lady. I know Jarvis went in on that grandmama. He ain't crazy. And he 42 too. Shoot, I know that lady ain't no bad looking woman. I know he went in on that grandmama. He hit on everybody else. Mm-hmm. Let's check her out, y'all. Or do I want to go to her first? I want to go right. Let's check Big Head out. Let's check him. Let's check the other spider. I tell you what. I tell you what. Now we're gonna go to her. We're gonna go to her because that's where we are. That's where we are right now on that spider. Let me put my spider back up. Because that's a house spider, y'all. That's a house spider. And the main spider is Jarvis. That's his job. That's what they do. Put my spider back up there so y'all bite. Just don't come over here, house spider. Let go to him, buddy. He locked up because he involved too. Now this is not his whole. We're not gonna do his whole uh investigation. We just gonna do half of it because that's why he locked up, y'all. That's why he locked up. A job is told on you. That's why you didn't see him in the courtroom.
And so was Harris.
My son, grandma asked who the little girl was.
The witness testifying he left Butts and Harris at the auto shop where he worked that night, and Butts didn't come to work the next day.
Why he didn't come to work? Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I put it right up. Look, y'all. Look. He all in it. That's why he locked up. That's why he locked up, y'all. He in it too. He was the main spider that bit that girl. He bit her. He bit her right here at that auto shop. Yes, he did. Cordelia, you did it. You was in it too. Cordelia, you did it. You in it too. Why you ain't come to work that day? Why you ain't come to work? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why didn't come on y'all job? Y'all like that shop? Y'all like Frank's shop? Yes, sir. Y'all like that little shop right there, man. Miss Frank be paying them. They clean up the bathroom. That's what he said. So they won't get no money from Jarvis for cleaning up. Mm-hmm. Cordell. Cordell. Mr. Man, Mr. Man. He in it too, y'all. That's why he behind bars too. He locked up for this. Now, man, y'all don't want no woman. Y'all like that want to go to prison. Jeez. Just got out of jail. Jail plus jail equal jail. I'm gonna stay on them till March the 7th, boy. They gonna get it from me till March the 7th when it all come out. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Let's go back right here. We gonna go. Mama, we ain't gonna get you yet. We ain't gonna get you yet, Mama. You my last suspect. He think he cute. Look at him.
Prosecutors allege Butts had gotten 13-year-old Nasiah.
Hold on. I gotta hear what he said. Let me take him back right here. You can't get away. These folks gonna get tired of me. I'm gonna stay on their butt. Them women like that muscle. I gotta realize them men don't do nothing but lift weights while they in jail. Of course they gonna be fine.
A co-worker testifying he was with Butts on that day, and so was Harris.
My son, grandma asked who the little girl was.
shop where they worked that night, and Butts didn't come to work the next day.
Oh, Butts didn't come.
Prosecutors allege Butts had gotten 13-year-old Nazaya Harris pregnant and killed her, and there was additional testimony from minors that he molested other children.
So the thing is, Cordell said that he didn't say he didn't come to work. He said that Butts didn't come to work the next day because Butts said allegedly he always got an excuse. Jarvis always has an excuse. He said that he had to go turn himself in down in Clinton Township. He had some issues, some business to do. I just don't understand how he turned into a killer. But they do that though. He turned into a killer when you get pregnant. Mm. I believe Jarvis was in a game, guys.
Prosecutors also played a recording of Butts from behind bars, calling his friend, asking him to contact the mother of his children, Nazaya's aunt, to try to retrieve his cell phone. Testifying.
See, they already have the phone, y'all. They already have the phone. But he didn't know that the detective already had the phone. So the detective played his part good. Make him think that he don't have the cell phone. But he has the cell phone. That's why Cardell couldn't find. I believe Cardell liked it. Jarvis. What y'all think? Do y'all think Cordell was jealous of Nazaria?
He looked for the cell phone but couldn't find it. Prosecutors say the information on that phone will help prove their case. That Butts groomed Harris, had sex with her, and searched for ways to abort the unborn baby. In Detroit, Amy Lang, Fox 2 News.
I just don't understand it. I just don't. My thing is, I just don't understand why he had to kill her. Why he had to kill her? Unalive her. Why he had to unalive her? Why? I'm trying to get out of here, y'all. This part. I just want to know why. Why did he think it was? I just don't understand. All right, y'all. Let's go to the Supreme. Let me tell y'all this. Jarvis is capable of unaliving a person, unaliving Messiah. Okay, he is capable of doing it. But my thing is, why would he do it? And they trying to say just because she got pregnant. What makes the difference? He was messing with her. This is crazy. This is crazy. Miss Zaya thought she was gone, y'all. She a little bit of little girl. She ain't big as y'all think she is. She's little. It could be all them kids could have jumped on her. All the little bitty kids. Then the big kids could have had their little thing. Everybody could have did something to her. But the thing with me with this is her. That lady stand. This lady right here could have done something about this, y'all. She could have done something about this years ago. And to the sister who called in, what you don't understand is ain't nobody saying that she sat there and watched it happen. She knew it would happen. Allegedly, she knew something was going on. If y'all had played y'all role right in the first place for not letting Jarvis in there, then we wouldn't be here at a court appearance. Everybody came in there looking pretty for Jarvis. Let's see what she put on her blue coat. Let's see what she had to say. I'm not about to play her whole thing either.
And Harris, do you know someone or did you know someone by the name of Desire Harris?
Yes.
And who is Desire to you?
My granddaughter.
Are you her legal guardian?
Yes, I am.
When did you become the legal guardian?
I adopted Desire back in 2016.
And that was for her paperwork filed in order to adopt her.
Yes, it took a process.
And back in January of 2024, did Desire live with you?
Yes.
I don't want to know the specific address, but what street did you live on?
Bedford.
And is that in Detroit, Wayne County?
Yes, it is.
How long had Desire been living with you at that address in Bedford?
Oh, wow. Basically, ever since I had her,
Since 2016.
well, we moved to another house.
When did you move into Bedford?
29.
Jarvis Books and grandma.
There's a hot
Just understand this. I just don't. Come on, commercial. That Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, no sleep. Jobs got me not sleeping. And the grandma.
Which is still on Bedford.
And did Desire leave those moves with you?
Yes.
In January of 2024, at that Bedford location, who else lived there?
Just, my other daughter lived with me at another address. Just with my kids in Shannon.
And who is she?
My
What?
She was doing overtime at my house, but actually Shannon had her place out in Clinton Township.
Oh. Oh, okay. So thank you, Grandma. When Jarvis said he had to turn himself in for something happened over in Clinton Township, down in Township, that's where Shannon was living. So did he get in trouble? So did he have to turn himself in for something that happened in that apartment where Shannon was staying in? Golly. That's what he said to that detective. Wow, Grandma. Thank you for bringing that up. So Shannon, oh my God. Instead of him turning himself in, he just kept the virus going. That's all I need to hear from her. She don't say it. She don't say it because she said she used to stay on bathroom. At first, then she tried to act like Shannon was there and she wasn't there. Jarvis said he had some legal issues that he had to take care of.
So that first bedroom location, how many other kids in addition to Zion lived there?
My granddaughter, my other grandchildren.
So how many kids total were there?
Oops. Excuse me, guys. Why you got to count? You don't know? Later playing, yeah.
Well, Shannon, she was there, but she wasn't going back there all the time. She was spending most of her time at my house, but actually Shannon had her place out in Clinton Township.
That's all I need here. The Clinton Township. Clinton Township is where Jarvis Butts had the legal issue matter that he needed to take care of. That's all I need to hear from her. Because why is he in the grandmama house? Sheesh. Why is that spider in that house? That's where it all started. He had that legal matter going on. Mm. Mm. Shannon, why did you do that? Ooh, Lord, honey. Ooh, y'all doing too much. Y'all, I'm gonna be on them. I'm gonna be on them. I'm gonna be on them until we go to court. Now, who is Frank? Now, why was it important for everything to happen before he turned himself in? He didn't even come to work the next day. Job is full of he got scared because anxiety went. They in trouble. They in trouble. What y'all think? It's a lot I learned out of this. It's a lot I learned today. First of all, I learned that Frank also paid them girls to and the boys to come up there and clean up the bathroom, and clean up the shop. Frank. The girl was so little. Oh, baby. All because he's supposed to be turning himself in. And he had that baby. All because you let him in that house. That's why we're here today. That's why we're here today. That's why. Because you let him in the house. Stand by your man. And y'all know what happened. If he is in y'all life, this is going to be in his life. So I can't wear that little girl thing right there no more. She can't wear that. And Jarvis act like he don't recall her with that white turtleneck, but Jarvis a liar himself. How we gonna believe him? And him, Master King. Master King was running the place too. They all sat beside her. Sat down beside her.